Sovereign soul, the artificial grid of lack that has weighed upon your shoulders for lifetimes is collapse ripping away from your reality at this exact millisecond. If you are hearing these words right now, it is not by chance, alignment, or mere curiosity. It is a mandatory quantum synchronization. The Galactic Federation has officially stepped into your timeline, and an unprecedented decree has been issued directly from the highest councils of light. The days of struggling to survive, of watching your energy drain while your material reality remains stagnant, and of carrying the immense, crushing weight of uncompensated light work are permanently over. You have been selected for a total, systemic asset reversal. For eons, a highly specific, artificial scarcity blueprint was woven into the dense fabric of the old Earth matrix. This was not a natural law of the universe. It was an intentionally designed, energetic lockdown mechanism. The old control systems knew that the most powerful entities descending into the physical realm, the true lightworkers, the high-vibration architects, would be unstoppable if they possessed both spiritual mastery and material abundance. To keep you dormant, to keep your focus trapped in the exhausting cycle of daily survival, they targeted your bloodline. They injected a deep ancestral scarcity code into your lineage, ensuring that no matter how hard you worked, how deeply you manifested, or how purely you loved, a glass ceiling would always shatter your physical rewards. But the Arcturian Council has just initiated a total, irreversible quantum asset override on your behalf. The universe is actively balancing the scales for centuries of unrecognized, uncompensated light work. As we speak, your consciousness is being systematically migrated away from the old karmic scarcity matrix and anchored into a pristine, high-vibration abundance stream. This is not a distant promise. A massive, literal transfer of energetic and material prosperity is actively broadcasting to your physical reality within a strict, highly critical 72-hour energetic window. Comment, "I claim my reversal" below right now to anchor this Galactic Federation frequency directly into your physical vessel and command the immediate collapse of the scarcity matrix. You must understand the absolute magnitude of who you are and why this is happening to you at this very moment. The source of all creation, the infinite, dreaming architect of the cosmos, is looking down upon your specific coordinate in the universe right now with an immense, unshakable pride. The Creator is smiling, focusing the entirety of its divine attention solely on your physical vessel. The universe has watched you walk through the densest fires of Earth. It has witnessed you giving your last drops of energy to heal others, holding the light in the darkest corners of this planet, all while struggling to pay your own bills, worrying about your security, and wondering why the universe seemed so quiet when you needed it most. The Divine Guardian sees your exhaustion, and the message being sent to you through the Arcturian emissaries is clear. Your current lack of material resources, your financial blocks, and those sudden, frustrating expenses that always seem to arrive the moment you get ahead, they are not your fault. Hear this clearly. Let it sink into your cells. You did not fail. You did not manifest incorrectly. You are not being punished by the laws of attraction. What you have been experiencing is a massive, systemic epigenetic override. You have been carrying the dense, heavy, accumulated financial trauma of an entire ancestral lineage. Your DNA was hijacked by old grid Archon architectures specifically designed to keep your high vibration frequency bound to the floor. You volunteered to carry that heavy ancestral karma into this life so that you could be the one to finally explode it from the inside out. And that explosion is happening right now. To help you fully navigate this monumental shift and ensure your physical vessel is perfectly calibrated to hold this incoming wealth, the Arcturian Council has encoded a sacred guide for this transition. You must secure your frequency immediately. Go to the link in the description right now and download your copy of the Cosmic Abundance Calibration Protocol. This digital manual is specifically engineered with high-vibration geometric codes to assist your conscious mind in processing the massive timeline leap you are making today. Do not leave your frequency unsecured during this 72-hour window. Claim your resource in the description below before we proceed any further. The Galactic Federation has deployed a fleet of specialized Arcturian medical and energetic ships into the upper atmosphere directly above your geographic location. These vessels are currently emitting a targeted, high-frequency scalar wave designed to interface with your personal energy field. They are scanning the hidden architecture of your chakras, searching for the specific quantum energetic tags that the old scarcity system used to track and suppress your financial flow. Think back to every moment of desperation you felt in this life. Every tear shed over a bank account, every sleepless night wondering how you would survive. Every dream you had to put on hold because the physical matrix refused to provide the resources. Every single one of those moments created a micro tear in your etheric body. The old system fed on that desperation. It used those tears to anchor you to the low-frequency survival grid. But today, the balance of power shifts completely. The Arcturian Council is executing a cosmic judgment. Every ounce of energy you have given to this planet, every prayer you have spoken into the dark, and every lifetime of uncompensated light work you have endured is being calculated by the divine mathematics of the universe. The scales must be balanced. The universe does not tolerate a deficit of love, and it is legally bound by cosmic law to return that energy to you in a form that matters in the physical realm. Pure, unadulterated, unrestricted freedom and abundance. Comment: the scales are balanced. To actively participate in this cosmic judgment and open your financial channels to the Arcturian restoration stream as the 72-hour window opens, a literal migration of your consciousness is taking place. You are being lifted out of the old, decaying 3D financial construct and placed gently, yet firmly, into the 5D sovereign abundance grid. In this new space, money is no longer a tool of survival or control. It is simply a physical extension of your own high vibration light. It is a tool for your global mission, a resource to allow you to create, expand, and live without fear. The physical symptoms you may have been feeling lately, a strange pressure in the back of your head, sudden waves of heat, or an intense feeling of vertigo as you look at your life, are the direct results of your DNA rejecting the old carbon-based scarcity coding and upgrading into a crystalline, unlimited format. However, as this monumental shift reaches its absolute peak, we are approaching the most critical, highly classified segment of this transmission. The next phase of this energetic download contains the raw, unedited Arcturian activation codes required to fully unlock your quantum wealth channels and permanently sever the ancestral scarcity cords. Because these frequencies are so intensely disruptive to the failing structures of the old public matrix, this deep-level activation cannot be broadcasted over the public grid. The sheer power of these codes would trigger the suppression algorithms of the old system, the deepest, most transformative part of this transmission. The slow-paced trance meditation and the direct DNA override sequence continues exclusively for our high-vibration collective on our private network. Do not allow the old matrix to cut your transmission short right when the scales are balancing. The final, crucial activation codes are waiting for you. Click the Patreon link in the description right now to step into our private sanctuary, bypass the public restrictions, and complete the final, deep-level activation that will permanently lock in your new 5D timeline. Your abundance is waiting on the other side.